Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Mr. Moose. Today in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a tour of Crabcraft because I post so many videos about it. You guys are probably wondering, what is Crabcraft? What is happening in Crabcraft at the moment? You know, all those questions. You can ask questions in the comment section. I will be answering them after this video. So this video, I'm going to try and not cut as much out because I want to show you guys what like a day in Crabcraft is, and also just give you guys the experience of like walking around Crabcraft yourself. Also, the reason I'm not uploading that much is that I've been busy lately, so that's why I haven't uploaded in, what is it, like 3 days now. Alright, so anyway, Crabcraft. So we have, alright, what did I build first? So, okay, first up, there was a campfire here at the start of Crabcraft, but now it's Christmas time, or sorta. Put a Christmas tree up. This is one of my most recent builds with the yeah, don't really have much to say about the Christmas tree, but it's a tree. But anyway, here we have the this is the first house that was ever built in Crabcraft. So yeah, it did look a bit different when we first started, but after Beemore bought the house, he changed it up a bit. So let's take a look inside. Oh yeah, Max named it the Greentop Manor, first house in Crabcraft. Now so after Beemore was convicted, Max purchased it and he revamped it. It's kind of like a museum now. So I think that's what the plan is with it. So yeah, Beemore revamped it because when I built it, it was only 2 stories, but now it's like 3 stories, I think now. Yeah, so he's changed it. He's just made it a bit smoother. Yeah, there's a 3rd story here. There's not much happening up here. But yeah, that was the this is the first house in Crabcraft. And it's kind of a yeah, it is a it is a historical building. Just because it is the first building in Crabcraft. Alright, how many times have I said first building in Crabcraft? So after I built that, my friend, you guys probably haven't seen him. Ooh, that's laggy. You guys probably haven't seen him in my videos. That's the mail truck that he built. Unfortunately, the back of it got blown off in an explosion in the Middle East. That was all the way over there. I know, they're very big nukes. What's next? What did I build after that? Yeah, this is the second house in Crabcraft. I'm still not too happy about this, but it's still a historical building. So after I built that one, that building took me like 2 days. I was building until the night. And now this is what it would have looked like inside the first house before Beemore revamped it. It had like logs for beams. There's not much happening inside this house. Alright, carry on. Oh yeah, this is Max's propaganda. Make drugs illegal. Hashtag ban drugs. So, what did I build next? I think, now after that, oh yeah, I built this log thing. Saplings. 1 diamond for 2 saplings, and Max just raided it. So now this hasn't been in operation for a while. And that was the first attempt of making a log shop, kinda. So this is like kind of a business zone of Crabcraft. There's like saplings here and then houses here. These did have signs like hay roof, prismarine roof, and then Can't remember. I think those are the only houses. Oh no, there's houses over here. There's apartment buildings next to the church and stuff. Alright, moving on. Okay, we've got the joint operations. This was a kind of a like meeting room, if you know what I mean. Like, this is where we would have discussed stuff like killing the Ender Dragon. And I think I thought this is a pretty good building, just because of the glowstone and the stuff here. So yeah, there's not really much down here either. Crabcraft, no, not Crabcraft. Crab Island is kind of a blandish island, mainly because it's not sort of like as much stuff, because it's a small island. Like, I mean, compared to Lobster Island and Crayfish Island. Crayfish Island's like massive. What have we got here? We've got Scrattermo's house. That's where I put like his furniture. I wonder if I can get it. No. No, I think I'm gonna have to add that add him back. That's his kitchen. I think it got damaged after Max's brother, and I think Max raided it. So yeah, this is Scrattermo's house. That's Evilo's volcano there. I would have got rid of it after he was removed, but that's kind of part of the island now. And then, what did I build after that? I think I built like the court. I mean, a lot has changed in Crabcraft since the beginning. So we had like a court here, but Evilo and Beemore burnt it down. So we just got rid of it since we had a court. And we replaced it with the Crabcraft Museum. I'll get to that later in the video. And what else was there? There was a massive tree. The book storage. Oh, the Crabcraft clothing. Oh, and here's the original Crabamos. So this is where the Crabamos originated. Like, it's kind of a meme, or it's kind of like the McDonald's of Crabcraft. What the? We've got Crabamos Restaurant of Exquisite Seaside Dining. So the point is, you like come down here, and then yeah, same like sort of vibe as a seaside kitchen. And I helped Scrattermo build this, so I actually made sure he didn't use slabs for this, and you know, just like building techniques, because yeah, I'm not gonna say much more because I might get in trouble. Now, what else is there that I built early on? Yeah, Crabcraft clothing. Max changed the sign to clothing and fashion store. Well, this is like a factory, like sort of thing. People would like dye clothes. But I recently changed that to Crayfish Island, like the industrial zone. Alright, moving on. Alright, so this was the book warehouse. But yeah, somebody's slash killed lately. That was probably me. But these had like the combat uniforms inside the glass. I think it had like Bushland Combat, Bushland Field Medic, Desert Combat, and then it was like Desert Medic or something. It'll be Desert Field Medic. Ooh, what did I do? And I can't remember what that one was. I think that's Air Force. And here we have the flags with the Crabcraft flag. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, I think that's Air Force. We've got the just normal infantry division, and then the light horse division, medical corps, Air Force, and the Crabcraft flag. There's really not much in here, so I'll show you the rest. And with the tree. Oh yeah, and these apartments. So these apartments went all the way to where the church used to be, and the church is where. This is where. What is it? Blocking Nose house was. His house is underneath here. Then he moved out, sold his house. Now that's quite a recent building, the church. So we've got some houses, and then I built a library here. There's more apartments up here. And these are like a failed attempt of having like shops. So this is an adventure shop. You won't see it because of that. That's like gone. But these had like spin-off brands like MacHack, North Race, Ratmandu. There's a map of Crab Island here. It was probably one of my best shops. And here's Max's survival kits. I can't remember what used to be here. Oh, this used to be the recruitment place. Then here's a failed attempt at a supermarket. It's very tiny, very cramped in Crab Island. Here, this is where the first jail used to be. So that was buried underground by someone. Then I just recently uncovered it. The Crabcraft Museum. Yeah, we go inside of it. And then, yeah, we've got like just basically stuff from around Crab Island and stuff. The first seat in Crabcraft, that's true. We used to have those sort of benches on the island. Then roofing tile from the first building, true. An old newspaper. That's actually the first newspaper in the first bed. I actually spent my first night in that bed. And believed to be of place here by Joseph Stalin. Yeah, that was in joint operations. It says Stalin was here. Ooh, someone's touched the artifacts. And then these are like that's the actual old Crabcraft flag, believe it or not. Someone's broken in here. Then we've got the new ones. So we've got Crabcraft flag, 1st Infantry Division, Light Horse Division, Medic Division, and Crabcraft Royal Air Force. And then coming around here, we've got a nice bench you can sit on. And there's a door from Max Allen Detention Center. I don't know why it censored out A. Then we've got barbed wire from Max Allen Detention Center. And then these were like armor stands, but then of course someone /killed and they got killed. Oh, and yeah, so I built stairs so you can go down into the old jail. And that door is supposed to be open. There's a lever there. But someone's closed it. Alright, that's the museum. I'll get rid of this stuff. Geez, you pick up a lot of stuff walking through Crab Island. Alright, this is the bank. I'm not going to go down there, because that has people's banking details, and I'm not going to show that on stream, not stream, on video. So, that's Crab Island. Oh yeah, we've got, the ship, so what's this? This is, I believe this is CCNS Adventure and CCNS Victorious. These were the first warships ever built on Crabcraft. And then over here, that's my failed attempt of having a home. What island should we go to next? Here's the SS King Kong II. So that's Beemore's base, and then that's an old island that Hoot Milkshake was building on. And here's the recovery vehicle. Alright, here's Max Island Detention Center. This is where Max was kept. So, every prison is named after the first prisoner that's held in there. So, obviously, Max Island is it's a very small island. Oh, jeez, and somebody's put blood here. In solitary confinement. This isn't really in use anymore. Everyone goes to Lachlan Detention Center, which is over there. And then, yeah, so that's Max Island. No one really goes here anymore. These were the newspapers. That's a failed attempt of making a Rickroll QR code. I couldn't actually scan it for some reason. Because I don't know why. And then here there's like a Sea of Thieves sort of thing. Yeah, there's like a skull on the back. Mercenary Guild. Yeah, I don't know. Then, what have we got over here? Oh, this is the first tall ship I built. That was pretty cool until I built the second one, the big grand one. But I'm not sure I'm too happy with the shape of it. It looks like kind of straight there. And of course I've got the Crabcraft flags on top. I actually don't know how we made the Crabcraft flag. I think I was just like playing around like in school with my computer and like pixel art. I was trying to make a flag. Then like one day I just like came up with that flag design. And then it was like the coolest thing ever. We had like a flag for my country, kinda. Anyway, with the Crabway. This is how you get to and from islands. So, I'll get a minecart. And this is the map of the railway system. So, yeah, you guys will see what the colors mean. I just need to update the middle one. I actually need to build the other routes. So that used to go to what was going to be the underground district, as it says on the sign. That island turned into Max Detention Center, Max Island. So now we go, and now this was called this used to be called Mainland. Then it got changed to the Motherland for a while, and then after it got changed to what is it? Got changed to Lobster Island. We gotta change that to Lobster Island. So let's go to Lobster Island. Oh no, it's so laggy. Yeah, never mind. I'll just fly there. I don't actually know why it's so laggy on my server now. I think it might be because my computer is really old. It's getting old now anyway. I think that might be what it is. So you're supposed to like pop out here and then go across this railway bridge over the ocean. And that's where the court used to be until it got blown up in a terrorist attack, so we just figured we'd take down the entire island. Haha, and now we can come into the station. So you pull up here and then welcome to Lobster Island, the place to live since 2020. It says that. Here's immigration and passport control. There's another railway map there. So what have we got? This used to be like a really small, bad train station. I'm yet to fix up the corner of that. So this used to be, if you saw that live stream a while back of me building like the old town hall where it was like sort of that shape, like, you know. Now we have this town hall. I am much happier with this one, because this was like the first time lapse I'd built. Like, I just got in a voice chat with Tomahawk and Max, and I just built what I had in my head. I googled a few pictures of town halls, and then I just fiddled with the design a bit, and I came up with this, and I'm pleased with this. We've got the interior, like front desk. We've got the two flags next to each other. We've got a lot of greenery. This used to be a library. It kind of is a library. Alright, so here's the president's or mayor's office. Now, this was a backup of the realm, so I was shooting in here, and I accidentally shut out the windows. This is the president's office, or mayor's office. And then if you come through here, past the front desk, here's the mayor's room. So this is essentially Tomahawk's room. But I also use this office as well. So moving on to, what have we got over here? We've got, oh yeah, so this is the very first house I built. No, it was the airport, the old airport that was over here. And now has the townhouse. So this is the very first house. I actually followed a tutorial, so I don't take any credit for this. So it actually is quite a nice house inside. We've got the bedroom, and this was my old house as well. So, yeah, just a history of this house. Then I essentially just copied and pasted it over there. And then here is Heck. 10 out of 10, would visit again. Would go again. Seriously, listen to the signs and visit again. Heck update late 2020. If you look down there, it's not very fun down there. So I'm just going to close off the doors there. What else do we have? We've got townhouses. I was sort of going for like an English sort of vibe in the townhouses here. Mixing with like a sort of American, ooh, what is this? With a sort of like American vibe to it. We've got like these American buildings, like tall towers with the flags on top. So yeah, English townhouses. This one is the only one of the interior. I didn't actually 100% complete the exterior. And this is where the bus is supposed to stop, but they don't stop apparently. Then this was like a clothing store, and I'm yet to make rooms in there. Same with this is like a tech store. I'm yet to finish this one because it's hollow. And then, yeah, same with a lot of these, and this is the only tower that is complete on the inside. But I just need to put more of the stuff in after it got /killed. Now, I actually didn't build this second one, so Beemore and Evilo actually copied and pasted it here for me. And then here we've got like shops. We've got the what's this? What is this called? Butcher. That's a butcher. Like the meat. No, I'll actually show the meat behind this. We've got like I'm moving mental blank. Chicken, pork, beef, mutton, and rabbit. Yeah, no, I didn't put anything behind there yet, apart from someone's TNT. There's a lot of planned terrorist attacks on this realm. Then I think that's supposed to be a bakery with TNT. Oh, and then here's a record shop. So it's kind of like a you know, like an EB Games kind of. We've got dungeon run power ups, like an extra life, key. Oh, and then we've got the records that you can buy, and then you can buy this player for 4 diamonds. And then we have like the bookshelves for like shelves. We've got, what have we here? Cat, pig steps, style. No, that's blocks. Pig steps, style. Ooh. Moo, chirp. What's your orange disc? I don't know. But that's most of those. And then we've got an apartment block up there. Then here we have another Crabamos. This is actually the third one I built in the realm. This is just small Crabamos, like, and when I mean small, like very small. And we've got like a fish store, like a, you know, like a fish market where you sell fish. We yet to complete the inside of these apartment blocks. And we've got dollars. This is supposed to be like a dollar store. I'll put like name tags up here so people don't get confused with the banners. We've got a Subway, one of Crabamo's major competitors in the fast food chain. Now, what else do we have? Oh yeah, we've got the other side of the island. So we've got Studio Crabcraft. Now this all used to be farmland, so like, that was a farmhouse, so like, farm. Then here's a farm. Very small farm, actually. Farm there. And there's a farm storage area with TNT. Yeah. And we've got Studio Crabcraft, so I actually had to get rid of a lot of farmland to build this for Tomahawk. Now, let me know in the comments section below if I should build or make a private YouTube channel for like Crabcraftians to watch stuff. And what have we got here? We've got war correspondent sort of stuff. Then stuff to play in like talk shows. And then through here we've got news with Tomahawk 81. We've got the green screens. That's actually supposed to be all green. Will actually built me this camera that turns on. And I'll show you, this is how we like record the news. We like stand here. Well, Tomahawk 81 stands there and he just yaks on about stuff happening in Crabcraft. And then we've got a second news of Tomahawk. So like he stands there, and once again we like stand there recording. Because the reason I have green screens is I actually figured out how to do like the chroma key thing in my editing software, Premiere Pro. Then through here we have like talk show area space where we did like where we would do talk shows if I made a Studio Crabcraft YouTube channel. And then here we have the game show where somebody rigged it to explode if someone pressed the buttons. Now I'm paranoid to see if anyone did that. There's like backstage area behind here. So yeah, that's Studio Crabcraft. I think that's done for Lobster Island. And what else is there? Yeah, I think that's it. And we've got the island. You guys probably saw my streams. That's not my island, my airport. You guys probably saw my streams on me making this airport. I'm actually very proud of it because this took so long to build. Then here's a attempt of making like a fake flight video. If I can find it, actually no, I think I deleted it in the end. So this is Lobster Island Airport, or pretty much the only airport there is here. That signs say. Oh yeah, I keep finding signs with just random letters on it. What have we got here? Airport. That's VIP up there. We'll just do the normal airport tour. So we've got free weapon shop in an airport. That was kind of the reaction I gave Blocking No when this shop is owned by the Mafia. Yeah, that's the reaction I gave Blocking No when he made this, was like, in the airport? Then we have, oh yeah, menu, seafood stew, boy jabez, crabcraft special. Apologies to any French viewers out there that might have offended you. And we have Max's like vacation thing, like Flightline. What is it? No, Flight Center. Flightline is a Roblox game. Yeah, this is where you get like a deal for a holiday. Yeah. And around here, we've got suitcases. And got newspapers there, and like other suitcases. And then, yeah, that's it. Got a map of the airport. Now, has this changed since? I'm not sure actually. Alright. To get 4, 5, and 6. And this is where the buses used to be. I think I got rid of it, of the mod. Alright, so we've still got the plane mod added. So moving on to the next island, we've got Crayfish Island. This is the biggest island there is. So if I wanted to get there in survival, I wouldn't have flown. I would have like either swam, that takes up a lot of energy. I would have caught the Intercrabcrafting rail system that takes you under the channel and then under here, and then you come up here next to the lawyer's office. You guys probably saw me building that. We've got another Max's propaganda. We've got the mine, walking trail, and local detention center. And back there we've got airport, lobster island, and crab island. Then we've got welcome to Crayfish Island, the largest state. Now if you keep going that way, I'll show you. You get to the walking trail, mines, and local detention center. And here we've got the lawyer's office. Now I'll actually check if we've got any orders. Nope. And nope. Yeah, we don't have any orders. But that's a good thing. Crabcraft's in order. And what do we have? Oh yeah, we've got like these billboards. I accidentally blew this up with artillery lately when I had that add-on still. So this area is like the mini game sort of vibe-ish district. So we've got Shrimp Street Station. Shrimp Drive, home of Mr. Moose. Welcome to Shrimp Valley. You guys probably have, oh, okay, Moose, I'll turn on my light because I'm getting spooked. I'll try that again. If you guys haven't noticed, everything named in Crabcraft is named after like crustaceans. So down, what is it? Shrimp Drive, Shrimp Valley. We've got Crabamos. This one's a fairly big one, and it has a Crabamos casino. You guys probably saw my video of me making this. So it's a roulette table. Yeah, it's still very laggy. That's supposed to like spin around. You gotta place bets here and then like spin it around. Whatever it lands on, you get the. So it landed on red. If I placed my diamonds on red, I would have got like 4 times. Yeah, it's like a 1-to-3 ratio. Got the menu here. Yeah. Tomahawk actually made that. Then here we've got a bank that's relatively unfinished. What was the first thing I built here? Yeah, this is the first thing I built here. It was a paintball arena that since had a never update. That's what Max did to it. But I don't know, it looks good, but I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the actual never theme to it. But I'll just keep it anyway, because I can't be bothered fixing it up. And then here we have Shrimp Valley Speedway. This is for like the Tesla Cybertrucks that I can't drive at the moment because it's so laggy. I need to fix that. There's actually 2 courses, so you can go. The original track was I went around here, and then through here. This other bit up here wasn't added until later. And then I decided to add it, and then you can like change the barriers so it's a more direct route around if you want an added challenge or a longer track. And then, so we've got a boathouse, and this is my like medieval village kinda. Got Shrimp Valley Boat Shed. Now you can like get a boat across to there, or you can walk around there and here. So that's the so we're in Cave Noise Valley at the moment because there's a lot of cave noises here. I think that was my fault after I didn't patch up the actual holes underground. So at first, funny story, so that used to be Max's house. Oof. Oh yeah, I accidentally did an artillery strike here. This was Max's house here. And when he was like a outlaw in Crabcraft, the Crabcraft Special Forces, or CCSF was what it was called back then. We went around searching for him. We actually had like a full-on military operation with the old combat bags. And we camped out up here, waiting for him. This is actually the platform that we built, and we camped out here. Then Max didn't show up, so we nuked his actual house, and I wonder if, yeah, you can still see the massive hole down here. It was much bigger. It's full of cobblestone and obsidian now, but that used to be Max's base, which is now a crater. He since turned it into like a what do you call it? Yeah, never mind. Like a nature area. So during the operation, Evilo, there was a village here, right? You can still see some remnants of, actually no, you can, yeah, there. You can still see some remnants of the village, and there, and there. Evilo actually bombed the place, even though I said no. But it's since been plowed over, flattened out the area, but the villagers will always be remembered with that statue over there. So, what have we got here? This used to be the city, if you saw my live stream of me building that, actually. Then here we've got the roller coasters. I can't go on them because I'm so laggy for some reason. To go up here, this is the first one, so you'd go up here, and then all the way up, and you nice descent down, then come around. That's like a really short one. I much prefer this one because you can go both ways. So you go up here quite quickly actually, and then down around here, and you shoot up there, and then come around here, and then it's like a sort of bump. You go wee around this corner, and then under here, and then around, and then come back here. I'll show the rest of the city later. So here we have the casino. We've got some broken roulette tables. I don't know why they're broken. They keep doing that. I'll have to fix it. Then we have like a bar. It's powered by Crabamos. This is actually, it's actually the fourth one, no, fifth Crabamos on Crabcraft. I actually forgot to show you guys the VIP area on the airport that had a Crabamos in it. And we've got poker tables here. I've got like the deck of cards in my inventory, so you like shuffle them in here. And yeah, you draw them there, and then you play. No one's actually played with me yet. I'll actually make a video if someone decides to play poker with me. Now, what's next? We've got the sawmill on top of the lighthouse. Lighthouse on top of sawmill. Sawmill, I'm actually quite proud of what I did in here. It looks quite good, if you ask me. Like, I actually surprised myself. Like, honestly, I surprised myself with the stuff I build. And then we've got the lighthouse here. Then we've got like a warehouse. There's nothing built in the warehouse just yet. I think we're gonna like build like a sort of railway system that goes from the industrial area over there. And I'll show you that as well. So, after the sawmill, we've got, what's this? I believe this is a, yeah, this is a Crabcraft Log.co log company. Nothing built in there. I think this is intended to be like a logging company, I think. Then here we have a villager memorial for the villagers killed in the bombing, dedicated to the village of Caves Nose Valley. And we've got a church. I actually built this in the video where I got the sawmill. Yeah, Sinbad, Jesus good. We've got holy water. Got a cross up there. So yeah. Nice little town. And I'm actually building a fishing town here. That was the dock. I haven't finished that video yet. I'm doing like a time-lapse video, but I'm also doing voiceovers and stuff. It's taking longer than expected. Okay, here we have the industrial area. So we have, this is like a meat factory. If that's what you want to call it. Like the cows would overcrowd here and they'd go down here and then get sucked up and pushed through here. This is where they would be killed, and the loot would drop through there and into the shulker boxes. We've still got product in here, only in the center. It was very inefficient, Max found out. But here we have the in this storeroom. I'm gonna have to censor a lot of this out actually, because it has people's names. I'm not sure if they're okay with me having their names in the video. And then we've got like a train track that goes through here. And this is the new Crabcraft clothing. This is where they build like military uniforms and inmate uniforms for people like Beemore and Look of the Land, and soon to be Max and Liam, because they remodeled Lobster Island and Crab Island by blowing it up. And here we have Parliament House, Crabcraft Parliament House. I built this on a time lapse, one of the recent ones. So President Eating Comb, Mayor Tomahawk 81, General Maxi Selly, and Admiral Look of the Land. And this is where the camera guy sits, where we watch the sort of stuff that goes down here. Now, if I do get the YouTube channel, I'll be posting stuff like speeches in there and stuff. And if we carry on down the Crabcraftian rail system, we get to the end of the line, which is Lachlan Detention Center and the walking trail. The mines and the walking trail is that way. I think Max made this, but you have to go through there to actually get to the jail. This is like the powerhouse. What's this? This is yeah, so these are needed so criminals don't escape. So we've got visitors through here. It's like a visitation place. Back to surfers. And then local detention center, jail. This is where criminals mine stuff. So yeah, that gets replaced. And I actually can't get through because it's bedrock below. And the tools that they use, it has just as much. No, so it's got like 1 bar of health, one bar of durability, and mending. So these items are like the only ores in the game that give you experience. So it mends your your tool, like back to a 1 health. So if they try and mine through this, it'll break. It's actually a really smart failsafe. So here we've got this B-More's cell. And Lock of the Land was held here. And it was soon to be Max and Liam in there. Then we'll have 3 inmates. Which probably isn't very good. And here we have solitary confinement and the yard. And then I think that's just about it. I just have to show you guys some mine. I've almost been recording for like an hour. So if you like follow the hiking trail. Oh jeez. Yeah, that's a war crime there. After we accidentally blew up the village's house with landmines. Alright, where's this? Yeah, here we go. Here's some mine. It's very deep. So yeah. That's Crabcraft at the moment. I hope you guys enjoyed this very long video, actually. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys leave your suggestions for videos in the comment section below. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.